Good morning, you guys. Ignore my hair. I wanted this cute little bun for Pilates, and I feel like in real life it looks cute, but on camera I look a little bit fuck-ass. Good morning. We're heading to a 9:30 a.m. Pilates class. I've been actually really loving to go to these. It requires me waking up decently early. Like, I woke up at 6 this morning. It's kind of a fight for my life at first. Then once I'm up and moving, it's fine. I have a Bloom here with me, not sponsored. I've been loving to have an energy drink for these like Pilates classes I'm going to, or just when I go to the gym for training with my girlfriend. So if you guys aren't in the loop, I've added in the gym weight training to my workout split, if you will, because my girlfriend is now a certified personal trainer. So I've been forcing her to train me. I do that a couple times a week, and then I've been going to one mat Pilates class at Sophie's studio, one reformer Pilates class at Sophie's other studio, and then the other days that I work out, I just do like Peloton or whatever at my house. And the days where I like go out to do a workout, I like to have an energy drink, and I feel like these are probably the same as like in Alani, but to me I'm like, this is probably a little bit better for me. Maybe not as likely to give me heart problems, but who knows. Fun fact, I actually have a heart murmur. I was born with it. Off we go. I don't know if I want to listen to music or finish the podcast I was listening to. I think I'm gonna finish it. I'm listening to What We Said, and I'm listening to the Summer Vacation Disasters episode, and I have 35 minutes left, and I think my ride is a little over that. So let's go and get this mat Pilates class done and over with. Official hello, official good morning. Let's address a really quick elephant in the room. I, believe it or not, repurchased my Pebble ice maker, even though it broke like only a couple of months after having it. And the reason for that is because I got an ice tray, and you guys, I literally, this sounds so ridiculous, I realize that, but I never filled it or would just avoid making cold coffees because I was like, I didn't make ice, and then I forget to make ice, and I'd be like, ugh, I can't make ice, like I don't want to make ice. I know it's a crazy thing to not want to do, but for some reason I never had ice because I never wanted to make it. So I repurchased the Pebble ice maker that I had before. We'll see how long this one lasts. If you hear something running in the background, it's because I have my ice maker back in business and she's on and running. This is kind of my test clip to see how noisy it is in the background of these clips. Another thing about the ice maker, I don't know why I'm going on an ice maker tangent, is the one I got, I'll link it. It was just like one of the cheapest options off Amazon that could come like the next day after I ordered it because I was just like eager to get it. But there was this other one I really wanted that was so expensive. It was like literally nearly $500, and I was like, that's crazy for ice. Like, that's crazy. So I obviously didn't get that, mostly also because there's this coffee machine that I really want. The coffee machine's like $300, but I don't need it, so I haven't gotten it. It's like on my wish list. Anyway, I went with this option because I was like, well, I know this one broke before, and I know the more expensive one is probably better and it has like really great reviews, but I really want that coffee maker, so I went with this cheaper one, and hopefully this one won't break this time. This one has good reviews, so I'm like, I feel like I just got unlucky, or I accidentally broke it or something. Like, I don't even know. We're gonna make iced coffee or a cold brew with our Pebble ice today, and I'm so excited. But I have, you guys saw, I made a veggie roast for lunches this week. I have that in the oven. It's gonna be done in 4 minutes. While I've been waiting for this to cook, I sent in a couple of edits to a brand. Also filmed a quick TikTok. Actually, I filmed 2 TikToks this morning. Happy about that. I'm starving. I can't wait to eat. I woke up early, like I said. I woke up at 6, so I ate breakfast like around like 8. I'm very hungry. I've already had a coffee and an energy drink today. I told myself before I can have another coffee, I gotta finish this water. Timer just went off. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so hungry. My stomach just started eating itself. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at these 2 bowls I got yesterday at World Market. I have this cat one, how stinking cute. And then this, what are these, cherry blossoms or just flowers? I don't know. I didn't have any like deep bowls. I'm gonna put my lunch in this one, and this will be for, I'm making this like not pasta but like pasta recipe tonight, I think. So I'll put it in this. This bowl is so big, I can't really tell how much food I'm putting in it. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit of feta on top. I have this left over. I used it for a different recipe. Yum. If I don't eat right now, I'm gonna turn into an evil witch. So I'll be right back. Look at that ice, you guys. Oh my god, that looks so good. Here we have it. It just makes all the difference. Oh my god, so good, so good. Good morning, guys. I fell off vlogging yesterday. I was about to say I did nothing, but I actually did so much, but it was just so much like random editing TikToks and working on a couple things for like secret projects and just like organizing a few things for like work stuff. It was all just like computer work, behind the scenes, phone calls, like things like that. I made that really delicious dinner though last night. I didn't want to like explain the recipe because I wasn't sure if it was going to turn out well, but it did. If I remember, I will link the video that I got the recipe from on TikTok because it was like actually fire. Even Natalie was like, wait, that has so much flavor. I don't know why it was so delicious, but it was so good, you guys. Definitely gonna be making that again. I have lots of leftovers, so that's a plus. But today is Spencer's birthday. We are going to be celebrating her later tonight, so I definitely want to vlog that. We're gonna get dinner at this restaurant she really wants to go to, and then we're surprising her and taking her to a comedy club. We, as in me and Sophie. I already got her a card, but today at some point I need to get her flowers. Besides that, I just have to do random odds and ends, editing videos, blah blah blah. You get the point. But I'm heading to the gym. I'm being good today, and I'm having an element instead of an energy drink. I've been really into energy drinks recently, which is like not good. Honestly, I feel very well rested today. There's no need. So we're having an element. Because at the gym, I just like to have like a drink, you know? I think today we're doing quads and hamstrings. My girlfriend is training me, as you guys know. Oh, also, I finished Boulder this morning. I didn't like it. I gave it 1 star. Well, actually, on Fable, where I can do half stars, I gave it 1.5 stars, but it was a 1 star. I just didn't care for it. I didn't like the writing style. I didn't really care for the story. It felt just very purposeless. Didn't love that, but I am on to the next book in the Throne of Glass series. I'm going to be reading Heir of Fire next. I love this series. It is so, it's such an escape for me. And every time I'm reading these books, I start like thinking in the same jargon and like saying the things they do. Selena Sardathian becomes my persona every time I'm reading a book from this series, and it's always really fun. So I'm gonna start this. My girlfriend and I are both reading this series at the same time, and I think she's about to finish her book she's been reading, so she'll start this next too, and we can read this together. We don't really read it together, but we like to like read it around the same time of each other. Hopefully I can get through this decently quick and start August's book pick. I'd love to finish it before I leave for a trip mid-August. So that's kind of the reading plan. I also, you guys, have so much upcoming travel, like so much. Pretty much one thing every single month through the end of the year. So it's gonna be a fun rest of the year. I'm very excited. Also, my mom comes into town next week because she's gonna be here for work. So that'll be nice to see her. Truth be told, I'm done with the gym and I'm making a quick pit stop into the Galleria because I need to go to Lush. This angle is crazy because I'm like waiting to turn. I just really quickly want to explain this to you. Some girl at the gym smelled like cotton candy, and she literally smelled like this Trident gum that I'm chewing on. Like so good. You guys, it was so good that I need to go to Lush right now and get it. Like I have to. And I looked and it said it was in stock at this store, and Natalie really liked it too. So if they have 2, I'm gonna get 2. And then my like little excuse for myself is I'm like, you know what, today is Spencer's birthday. Maybe I can get her a little something at Lush to like make me feel less guilty about taking this trip over here right now. But honestly, it's fine because like everything I have to do, I can do before I need to leave. Like basically it's already 1. I am going to dinner for Spencer's birthday. Our reservation's at 5:30. I need to be at Spencer's house at like 5:20ish. I'm gonna have to leave at like 4. So I have not long. I'm just gonna do this really quickly, go home, shower, literally get ready for the night, do everything I have to do for work. I know I'm posting a brand deal today. I could do it at any point, but I just haven't gotten the posting instructions yet. That's why I haven't done it yet, or else I would have already done it and gotten over with. I think besides that, like, I was just gonna edit a TikTok and stuff today. Oh my God, why is there no parking? Why is it so busy? I'm also like disgusting. Like, I haven't washed my face yet. I'm in my sweaty workout clothes that I've been in since like 8 a.m. and it's so hot out, but I have to put this hoodie on because I'm wearing a sports bra. I'm gonna put my hair in a little messy low bun because then I feel like it's like, okay, yeah, clearly I just did a physical activity and I'm not just like looking disgusting for no reason. And I'm gonna even add to the effect. Okay, let's go in and see if Lush has what I'm looking for. Got the goods, one for me, one for Natalie. I am so incredibly overstimulated. I think what I'm learning is that the further away I get to high schoolers, it's like I'm young again. They all scare me, like I'm so intimidated. Going in there alone is so terrifying. Like Brandy too the other day. I didn't get anything though, just the stuff from Lush. Didn't find anything for Spencer. I was there for longer than I wanted to be. Like, why did I lollygag? Here is lunch. It's just some leftovers of the veggie bake that I made yesterday, right? I was gonna quickly eat that. Oh, and I put some avocado on top. Quickly gonna eat this and then hop in the shower. So this is what I currently look like. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. I blinked and it's 3 p.m. so I have to leave in an hour and I look like this. Oh, sorry, Stevie. I'm not gonna really do too much. I'm not gonna do my hair. I have concealer on right now. I'm gonna go put on a little more makeup, but I'm gonna make a coffee first. I've been thinking about this all morning because of my ice maker, you guys know. I'm gonna put it in this big boy, although how much coffee do I have left? Yeah, I think I could do it in this. We're making a big boy coffee. I'm so excited to go to this restaurant we're going to. It's called Beethoven Market, and Spencer said it's like super hard to get a reservation here. We are surprising her by taking her to a comedy club later, so that should be really fun. This is kind of crazy. I have you guys on like my huge tripod right now. This is so unnecessary. As I mentioned, I already did my concealer. Let's pop that on. I'm just gonna quickly do a little bit of bronzer. You know what makes me mad? The fact that I purchased the Milk Makeup bronzer twice. Once because I wanted to try it. The second time because I was in Europe. I lost my makeup bag, so I got another bottle of that. And both times I accidentally bought the wrong shade. I can't wear cool bronzer. Let's just stick with what we know. The Say Sun Melt in the shade Light Bronze. Literally my favorite bronzer. This is so good. It's so natural looking, but also so defining. Like, it's so pretty. I can never get over it. I also can never find anything better than it. I'm so excited because Friday we're going to Din Tai Fung for Spencer's birthday and then going to see a movie. What blushes should we do? I kind of want to start with this one. It's Glassy Ginger from House Labs. Ooh, I forgot I can do faux freckles. That's gonna be pretty. Oh yeah, this is nice and like nothing crazy. I'm gonna layer something on top of it. I'm gonna do just a little bit more of the cream before I go in with a powder. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do the Say Super Suede blush in MIA. This is such a good blush. Like, one of my favorite shades ever. I kinda need to blend out my bronzer a little bit. Like, I'm chugging this. I wanna wear this House Labs Rose Quartz highlight. It's so pink. It's awesome. I feel like that's perfect for just like a little Wednesday night. This is the Baby Go freckle thing. I got it off TikTok shop. I'm still getting used to it. I'm gonna do like 3 little dots and then kind of just like rub it in. Hold on. It looks so cute. It also smells like coconuts, honestly. Look how cute that is. I'm obsessed. I should do some brown mascara and I'm just gonna do a couple of layers because usually I find it's not dark enough. I feel like this makeup look needs brown. There's the top lash. I mean, it's definitely not like super dramatic or anything, but I feel like for what we're doing tonight, this is perfect. Whoa, my eyelashes look insane. Wow, yeah, I actually feel like that looks really good. We're getting there, we're getting there. Quickly take my finger and this Say Slip Tint translucent powder and just kind of like go where my concealer creases. And the very last thing I'm gonna do before my lips is I saw someone take this Say Slip Tint. They put it right there. Take this Lawless Cherry Vanilla Balm Stick as like my base, okay? I'm gonna take the Say Lip Liner 101 in the shade Tease. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. My girlfriend always makes fun of me because she's like, why are you doing your lip right now? Because you're gonna have to redo it. And I'm like, yeah, but I need to see it. I need to envision it. And then we just need something light for the top. Honestly, I absolutely love the House Labs lip gloss. This stuff is so good. This is the shade Guava. Should I do this shade or should I do... I guess this is the only shade I have. I love this one. Just like it stays on and doesn't dry your lips out. Pretty. It's like a very pinky look. My hair is already done. I'm just gonna do what I always do and straighten these front pieces off of my face because they stick to my face. And that's the look. Here's the outfit. My lip combo, as I mentioned, is already off because it's been a little bit. This shirt I just got at Brandy, and then jeans are Motel Rocks. And then my shoes, where did I get these? Are they from Revolve? I can't remember, but I love them. They're my red little ballet flats, except there's a mini heel. I don't know, they're adorable. Oh, and then this is what I got at Lush earlier. This Super Milk. Oh my god. It smells divine. Like, let me just... We are locked and loaded. Let me see. Sophie got... These are from Etsy and they look so legit. My foot's really sweaty, sorry.
Are they big?
Yeah, they're huge. I mean...
They look good.
Wait, I love them. Yes.
Do a little... Like kind of wiggling your big. It's weird, right?
Well, they're so big on you.
You should drive with that.
Why does it look different here? Oh no, rug. So good, and we got free tiramisu, free drinks, and a free pizza because it took so long. And now we're going to a comedy show, and I said that we should sit in the front.
Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ready, go. 1, 2, 3.
Boop. Say it. Green light. Red light.
Ow! Ow, my feet. Ow, I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. Ow! 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 My feet.
No!
Not
again.
This is where they would all go.
Who? Oh, Saddle Ridge?
Yeah.
I just got back from my night with my friends. I look crazy. It must be humid out there because I feel like my hair looks whack. Tonight was so fun. We just got dinner and went to the comedy club, but it was just like good, fun girl time. Oh, also guys, you'll be happy to know I haven't been doing this. Cannot believe I'm admitting that, but I have not been carrying around an extra syringe and insulin. But after I knocked my device off, I'm like, okay, Sophia, it's time to make that change again. The comedy show was good. It was like a bunch of different comedians. Couldn't tell you their names, but some of them were, you know, hit or miss, but I think that's fun. Like going to a comedy show with multiple comedians is fun because then there's like a little something for everyone. Obviously not every single person's set is gonna be like the best set ever for you personally. There's a couple that stood out that were like hilarious to me, and then the other ones were all like good. Like none of them were terrible. Actually, one of them was Sophie and Spencer's friend's dad. So because of that, they became like part of the joke. Another time my Dexcom went off and the comedian yelled at me for my phone being on. My blood sugar's high. I had pizza and pasta for dinner, so it's been a high blood sugar night for sure. So I'm gonna handle that. I need to shower, get dressed for the night. I'm gonna pop some melatonin. I feel like anxious and like jittery. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna continue this vlog tomorrow. I don't know what I have to do tomorrow, but it's another boring day. This week's kind of boring. I don't know. This vlog's kind of silly to film because it's like boring, but whatever. You guys, I've had a really hard, let's just say maybe 24 hours, a little under 24 hours, like 20 hours. And right now I feel like this like shriveled up SpongeBob meme. Long story short, what started, okay, well, I guess I should say, the issue is my blood sugar. I've had a terrible, almost full day since I got dinner last night. It's just been actually such a roller coaster that I feel so sick. My blood sugar was super high after dinner for many hours, and then I fell asleep. I had taken a bunch of insulin. I was trying to be good. I was taking small little doses. It wasn't budging. It just was staying at 200, almost 300. So then right before bed, I was like, all right, let's just take a decent size correction and fall asleep. So I fell asleep, and not even 30 minutes later, I wake up and my Dexcom had failed. So I couldn't see what my blood sugar was. Like, it just stopped giving me readings. I was completely paralyzed in my bed. My legs were numb. My stomach felt numb. I can't explain it, but it feels like my abdominal muscles like can't move. I don't know how else to explain it. I knew that I was low, but in my half asleep days mixed with what I soon found out was an extremely low blood sugar, I was completely confused and out of it. Like, I don't know if this happens to anyone else that experiences hypoglycemia, but when I get low enough, I literally get like paralyzed. Like, I freeze, I can't move. And like, there's even been times when like I'll get like aggravated, like if I'm with somebody and they're like, so if you need to have some sugar, I'll get like angry at them and be like, no, I don't. And I'm like completely out of it. I don't know, it's actually really scary. I don't know what's going on there. Well, my blood sugar is severely low. That's what's going on there. And I mean, that severity of those like symptoms don't, like, that happens when I'm very low. I finally came to enough to be like, yeah, no, this is really bad. So I essentially crawl to my living room where my meter is, which like, I feel like this week I'm having a lot of lessons. I've gotten really lazy with a lot of stuff, and like one of them being like, I don't sleep with a meter next to me. I should just make sure to have a meter next to me, because like I really for like far too long could not get myself up out of bed, and like that's not okay. So then I finally got up and I'm like crawling essentially, and then getting up must have like dropped my blood sugar even more, or maybe because I like woke up, my body like was giving me more symptoms. I don't know. I started, you know, the typical profusely sweating, shaking, everything, confusion, horrible cold sweats. That all showed up knocking at my door. I crawl back to my room and I grab my bag of gummy bears that I have in my nightstand, and I laid there eating my gummy bears in my bed, like literally like under the covers. Like, just, I wasn't keeping track of anything. I was just shoving as many gummy bears as I could into my mouth at a time, trying to keep track of how much I was eating, but then my brain like couldn't hold a train of thought. So I was sitting there like looking at the nutrition facts, trying to figure out like how many gummy bears I just ate and like how many carbs I just ate, and I like guesstimated I ate like 40 or 36 to 40 carbs. I was like, okay, that's a lot. Like, I do not need more. And then I'm laying there and I'm like, I don't know. This has happened before when it's like overnight and I'm like falling in and out of sleep. But part of me is like, is it sleep or consciousness? Because it doesn't really feel like sleep. Like, I feel like I'm like losing. I don't even know. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I feel like if I were just tired, I'd be able to like wake up, because I know it's an emergency. Because there are times when I wake up really low and I just like, I'm like, I'm up and I'm correcting it. It's like I can't get myself to stay awake. So I don't know if that's just because I was tired or if I was like going in and out of consciousness. I really don't know. I feel like it's been like too long. Like, I don't know how many minutes it's been, because again, like I wasn't keeping track because I was so out of it. And then I came to and I was like, oh my god, I'm still like, I feel worse, sweating so bad. And so I called Natalie. Well, I texted her first and I was like, I can't feel my legs, scared, like, because that's all I could do. Like, my brain like wasn't working. I literally think I texted her, scared, can't feel legs. And then, oh, I think I also had sent her a picture of the meter actually when I went to the living room, but she wasn't answering, obviously, because she was sleeping. It's the middle of the night. So then I called her a couple times and she answered. She sat on the phone with me and I just got so scared, because as I'm sitting there, I had had so much candy and I was just feeling worse and worse and worse, and I couldn't get up to check my blood sugar again. Like, I physically couldn't get up. So then I took out different candy and I just start literally eating fistfuls, you guys, of so much candy. I was keeping track of nothing. And granted, again, my Dexcom is not working, so it's still giving me no reading. So I have no idea what my blood sugar is. I'm just going off of feeling. And then I'm like dozing in and out again, and then Natalie keeps calling my name, being like, Soph, like keeping me alert. And then finally, with her like nagging me, which is what I needed, her like nagging me and like pulling me out of whatever the hell state I was in to go and check my blood sugar again, I went and I was 79. So like, it was coming up, which was good. But like, I had a lot of insulin on board because I had taken a lot to like, because I went to bed, my blood sugar was like 300. So I took a ton of insulin, you know? And then I fell back asleep and my Dexcom never started working again. It failed and was off all night long. So I don't know what my blood sugar did after that candy. I don't know if I had like a big spike and then it came back down, or if I was just like going so low that all that candy was like actually only enough to stabilize me. I don't know. I woke up with a blood sugar of 113 though, and like felt terrible. Obviously there's no worse feeling than having that roller coaster overnight. Then you wake up and you had like a ton of sugar in the middle of the night and like you just feel disgusting, and like you also feel sick. Like having that roller coaster makes me feel really sick. And then I literally don't know what's happening this morning. I was having a good morning, put on a new Dexcom, I went to Pilates and everything, and while I was in class I saw my blood sugar was high, but it was only a little high, like 160, 170. And so when I got to the car after class, I was like, let me check this because it's probably wrong, because new Dexcoms are often like a little bit wrong. I'm never high that time of day or like after a workout or anything, like especially Pilates. I was like, oh, let me check this. I bet I'm like 130 or something, and it's like being dramatic because it's new. I check, I'm like 270, and I'm like, literally why? Because I did nothing different. I did the same amount of insulin as always, the same workout, the same timing, everything's the same. This is just like how it works sometimes. And it literally could be because last night I had pizza and pasta, and today still my blood sugar is fucked. Like that's actually how it might be working, which is so crazy. That's the only explanation I can think of, is like my body is still just like processing everything that happened over the night, and like things are still wonky. So like now I'm like feeling like shit again, even though I like woke up and I was like, okay, that sucked, but like, you know, it's a new day. I woke up with a good blood sugar, put on a new site, you know, read my book, drink my coffee, went for a walk. My blood sugar was looking great all morning, ate my breakfast, everything was looking good, and then like it all just went downhill, and it's just like, just sucks, you know? And now my blood sugar is still high. We're still at 248, and I don't know why, because I've given myself a correction dose. My pump has given me multiple corrections. Like I literally don't know what's going on. It's been a rough 24 hours. I have to go to the pharmacy. There's a pharmacy that's right next to a Whole Foods, so I'm gonna go there and get more cold brew because I'm out of my at-home cold brew. Get my medicine, whatever. I'll have to do an Amazon return at Whole Foods. I need to go and surrender my old Florida plates at the DMV because I somehow still have not done that. That's my little update. Been a pretty rough day so far. Apologies if my mood is not great. I don't really like this vlog, how it's turning out, but I'm gonna continue it. I really do just want to be relatable and like not just put out a bunch of vlogs that are so curated and perfect all the time, because it's just like we'll just be in this bad mood together. I'm sure some of you who are watching this, you're in a bad mood too, or maybe you're having a bad blood sugar day and you feel less alone. But I'm gonna go put on some comfy clothes. I also have to edit a TikTok, post a brand deal I think again today, which I don't love that I have to post 2 brand deals in a row, but it just kind of worked out that way. That's when the brands need them posted. Tonight, because it's Sophie's little sister's birthday. It's her 21st birthday. She's going out to Tenants, which is like a club I love, tonight. I really want to be there and show up. Normally, I'm like the first to be like, I'm not having a good blood sugar day, I'm gonna stay home, but I think I'll be more mad at myself if I do. Like I want to listen to myself, but also I know myself, and I know that if I don't go tonight, at least for a little bit, I'm gonna be really upset with myself. I'm just gonna go tonight for like a little bit, like an hour or so. But yeah, I'm cold right now, so I'm gonna get dressed and we'll talk in a bit. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. We're doing our little try on in Mad Happy.
Little large.
It's so comfy.
Let's try one size down. Exactly, because that's what I'm saying.
Okay, this is such a cute outfit.
What this? It is Mad Happy.
Hollywood! Best morning ever. Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning. It is many days later. Like I simply did not vlog pretty much all weekend long, and I was gonna just be like, okay, that vlog's done and over with, like I just won't have a closing clip. And then I was like looking over the footage and I was like, I don't think there's a video. There was not nearly enough for a video. So I'm gonna continue this vlog. It's Monday now. Like I started this actually so long ago. I guess this is just gonna be some random days in my life. I've been reading Heir of Fire. This is the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series. I'm on page 88, and I'll say I haven't really been loving it actually. Kind of a bore, if I'm being honest, which is surprising because I love this series, but I know that there's gotta be some action coming in because I mean, look how much book is left. So like obviously fun stuff is coming in. I'm assuming once we get to like page 100, 150 maybe, or maybe even honestly 200 because of how long this book is, we'll get some more action because, you know, this is just like the setup of this book. It's been a drag, to be quite frank. Anyway, I think it's around like 8:15. I am going to Pilates this morning at 11. I'm doing a reformer class. So I'm gonna get up now and get changed and take the dogs on a walk, get my day started. It's cloudy this morning though. It's been very cloudy in the mornings. I hope I'm in a good mood today. I potentially might be feeling some self-loathing. Guess we'll find out. Here's the outfit for today. Kind of chill. I forgot I had these shorts and I found them and I really wanted to wear them. Not sure that this is the most flattering outfit ever, but honestly, it's comfortable and it's more than just sweat shorts and a tank top. And then I put on this black belt to like spice things up a little bit. I posted a TikTok, I posted a reel, I edited a TikTok. I'm doing pretty good on today's to-do list, so that's good. I actually rescheduled my nail appointment to today instead of Wednesday because I simply cannot wait any longer. Like, look at these bad boys. I mean, like, they held on great. Growth though is just insane. And like, my mom comes into town tomorrow and like, not that she would care, but I'm just like, I have things to do, people to see. I don't really want my nails to look like this. So I'm going to get them done today because I have time, because I pretty much don't have too much more to do besides go to a High School Musical sing-along party tonight at 7:15. Why not make use of my time and get my nails done? I'm gonna have some lunch like I just said though, just leftover tuna. And I've been on social media like for a fat minute, so I think I'm gonna maybe read while I eat. And I'll check back in with you guys maybe after I get my nails done. I think I'm gonna walk to the nail salon. Like, that is so hideous.
I'm actually obsessed with these, you guys. And I got them a little bit longer because I realized I have like wider nail beds, and when I'm getting acrylics, or these are gel X, but if I'm getting like extensions, they can't be too short, otherwise they look like really nubby. Like it starts to give that illusion of like, what do they call it, like toe thumbs or whatever. I've learned that when I get them a little bit longer, they look so much nicer. Here they are in the light. This was something Brazil. I'll put the name on the screen. It's an OPI color.